I kicked my sister out of my house for telling my husband he's so lucky to be rich. So my sister Monica came over for dinner last Tuesday, which should have been totally normal, except she's been acting weird about money ever since I moved into this house with my husband Greg. Like, we're not rich, but Greg makes decent money as an engineer and I work part-time at a clinic, so we're comfortable. We saved up for years to get this place. Anyway, Monica walks in and immediately starts going on about how nice everything is, but in that tone where you know she's not really complimenting you. She's touching our new couch, looking at the upgraded kitchen, making these little comments about how fancy we've gotten. I'm trying to ignore it because she's my sister and I love her, but it's getting annoying. So we're eating dinner, just normal conversation, when Greg mentions he's thinking about getting the garage converted into a home office. Nothing crazy, just wants a quiet space to work from home sometimes. Monica's fork literally stops halfway to her mouth and she goes, "Wow, Greg, you're so lucky to be rich. Must be nice to just throw money around like that." The whole table went silent. Greg looked confused because, like, we budget for everything. The garage thing was something we'd been saving for and planning for months, but Monica just kept going. I mean, some of us have to actually work for our money instead of just having it handed to us. I'm staring at her like, what the hell? Greg works 60-hour weeks sometimes. He went to school for engineering, took out student loans, worked his way up from an entry-level job. None of this was handed to him. And the way she said it was so nasty, like she was trying to make him feel guilty for working hard. Greg tried to laugh it off, saying something like, "Well, I definitely work for it." But Monica rolled her eyes and muttered something about how easy some people have it. That's when I lost it. I told her she needed to stop, that Greg works his ass off for everything we have, and if she had a problem with how we live, she could leave. But she doubled down, started going off about how I changed since I got married, how I forgot where I came from, how I act like I'm better than everyone now. None of that was true. I still drive my same beat-up Honda, I shop at the same stores. I haven't changed at all except that I'm happy and stable now. But Monica was acting like we were flaunting wealth or something when we're literally just living our lives. Greg excused himself to go to the kitchen, and I could tell he was upset. He's actually pretty sensitive about money stuff because he grew up poor and worked really hard to get where he is. Having someone act like he didn't earn it really bothered him. I told Monica she needed to apologize or leave. She said she was just being honest and that I was being dramatic. So I told her to get out. Just like that, pack up your stuff and go. She acted all shocked, like she couldn't believe I was picking my husband over family. But it wasn't about picking sides. It was about her being completely disrespectful to someone who's never done anything but welcome her into our home. She grabbed her purse and stormed out, slamming the door so hard our neighbor's dog started barking. Greg came back from the kitchen and asked if she left. When I told him what happened, he just hugged me and said thank you.